Hello everyone, you're all welcome to watch this video. Today I want to show you what it means to be a data analyst or data scientist or information manager or data engineer. Those names are just strategically used in different times and they are slightly different, but most of the things that these different specialists do are the same, okay? Today, what I've done is I've gone to a YouTube channel and I've removed data from the YouTube channel because this is regularly what you do as a data scientist or data analyst or information manager or data engineer. Systems will be generating data. We have systems like supermarkets. As they're buying, they're generating data, who is buying, what they're buying, how much they're buying. So this data generates into the system and you need to get this system and maybe use Excel, use Python, use SQL to query this data, to analyze this data, to get some insights, okay? Data in itself is raw. Data in itself cannot give you a quick analysis, a quick view of what is happening in a business. So you need to manipulate that data. You need to query that data to be able to get insights. And that is why Excel becomes very important and many other tools. But today I'm going to be using Excel to show you how to analyze data from my YouTube channel. Okay, so I'll be looking at views per region, views per individuals like per sex, male or female, views per ages, what age is actually watching my YouTube channel. So this is how I want to do it. How I pull out that data is another skill and another discussion for another day. But today, I just want to show you, I'll show you on my Excel sheet and I'll go there practically and show you how we can analyze this data using Excel. But of course, in other videos, I'll be showing you how to take this data from Excel and put it in another tool called Power BI. Of course, that will not be for today. It will be for another day, okay? But for today, I want to really go step by step because the people that I target on my YouTube channel are those that I know that are still growing in technology and those who don't really have background in technology. But of course, I'm also targeting those who are high skilled. Those persons can also benefit from the YouTube channel or from the videos that I design. Let's jump in there so I take you step by step. We'll be doing using a simple pivot tables to play along with those data and maybe create a small dashboard inside my Excel workbook. And I'll show you how this works as we move along. Please do well to subscribe and share while we jump in. Now, to analyze this data using pivot table, the first thing I'll do is I'll create my dashboard and I'll write my dashboard, and I'll name this part dashboard. And on this dashboard, I'm going to come here and prepare my dashboard. Okay, I want to prepare my dashboard. I want to remove the grid lines and I want to move the headers. This is how I want it to look like. And then I want to insert a text box. Okay, guys, I want to insert a text box. Now this is a text box and I want to say new Tech analysis. Okay, so now we are good to go. So I just want to bring it somewhere around here. And then I come to home here and I bring my text and I bold it. And then on my text here, I want it to be this color. And then I make it bigger. Okay, and then inside the text stuff, I want it to take this shape. Okay, so this is it. So this is it. I just hope this is good. Okay, great. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so now I go back to my device. So I want to start creating my pivot tables. So I'll go to insert and I select. So now when you go to insert, you go here to pivot tables after you have selected inside the data, and then it says existing sheet. Okay, I want it to appear here. I want to be creating my tables around here because I want to do all my visuals here. Okay, so I want the first table to be here. So I have selected, because when you select your pivot tables, it gives you different options. It asks you if you want to go to another sheet or if you want to do it on an existing sheet, on this same sheet. So I have chosen that I want to do it on this same sheet and I click OK. So once I click OK, now you see my pivot table appears here. So I want to see views by device types. Okay, so you see there is something about pivot tables I want you to know. So rows, once you put this option device type, it falls under rows, this is how this is what you see. You see? So it will fall in this line because it's row. If I take this same device type and I put it under column, you see it goes to this other line up here, column. Are you seeing now? But that is not going to make our visual look good. So I'll bring it back here to row and you see that it falls here. Are you seeing now? This is very, very important for you to note. So this is the first view we have gotten. So we wanted to see the views by device type. So you already see computer is high, mobile phone is second. You already see computer is 2000 something, mobile phone is 4000, 4Ds, and tablet, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, the next thing I want us to do here is to come again on this data, click on this data, and then go again on insert pivot table again. Okay. And then now we want to put it on an existing data, but we want to put it just down here. Okay. And we want to click OK. And when we click OK now, we want to get views by the month name. Are you seeing now? So the month still come under rows, and then we have the sum of views. This is very, very important for you to note. So this is our two tables that we have designed. We want to design the third table. We click again inside this data, and then we come to insert, and then we click on from the range. We say we want it on this existing space, and then we want to put it on this side. So we mark the range and we click OK. Now we want to get the views against the day, the name of the day, and we close our pivot table. So now we have three pivot tables here. We have one that is views per devices, the other one is views per days, the other one is view per month. Okay. So if I click in the middle of this data and I go to insert, and then I come here maybe to my pie chart here. So it gives me a beautiful pie chart here for that data. Okay. So here now I can begin to analyze and design something very beautiful here. So to start with just this visual, I want us to first of all go here, right click here, and then hide all three buttons. We have hit this off, and then we come to this small X here, and then we put data labels. So our data labels here, they appear, and then we come to home, and then we bold that, and then we give it a color. Let's give it a nice color, let's say yellow color. Yes, and then we come here and set views by device. You see, views by device, and then we right click, we copy it, we come to our dashboard, and then we paste it here. You see now. So we are building our dashboard here gradually. So we are gradually building. So I think that this color is not good. Let's put something, let's put black color there. Okay, good. So we go back to our device. Remember that we have already created a visual for this first pivot table. We'll click now in the middle of the second pivot table, and then we create another visual. We go to insert. We go again to, we take now a different kind of pie chart. Okay, this is a donut chart, I think. And then now we still try to fix it. Do the same thing. We come here, hide all three buttons, come to this little cross, put the data label there, and then come here, and then we say that views by month. You see, views by month, and then we right click, we copy this visual, we bring it inside our dashboard here, and we paste it here. Sorry, and we paste it. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Click, copy this, and then we come and we paste it here. Okay, good, good, good. Sorry, we are good to go. This is a good move. Okay, so we come here. So you see that we are already analyzing the new Semotech business. So as you are watching, you're already seeing the views that we had in April. You can already see the views that we had in April. So from here now, you can begin to uh, do your thing in terms of analysis and knowing how to what decisions to start taking. Okay, because when we look at here, you see TV is just 50, tablet is 92, and computer is 2,000, mobile phone is 4,000. Okay, and then here now, the last visual we want to get now is for the days. So I'll click in the middle of the days here, go to insect, and then we'll take now maybe a column chart. Okay, and we click there, and then we come here, remove this option, right click, and we delete. We come here again, click delete there, it goes off. We come now to our data labels again, no data fields, we click all field buttons off, and then we come here up here now to this small cross, and then we put our data labels on. Remember, don't forget there are options here. Okay, and make sure you are using Excel. At least the smallest version should be 216. Okay, and then we say views by days, views by days. Okay, this is our business we are analyzing now. So if I right click and then I click my copy here, and then I come and paste here, oh my God. So if I come and paste here, you see that we are now analyzing this business. Now, there's a tips that I want to add here. You see, this is our business here. So from here, you can start telling which days that we had more views. Okay. And here now, if I right click, and then there is something I want to do here. Okay, not yet. I want to first of all create what you call slicers. Okay, so if I go to insert and I come to slicers here, I want to create my slicers. I want to be able to see my slicers by device type. Okay, so if I click device type and I click OK, so my slicers come here. So I want to be able to see if I click computer, it changes. If I click mobile device, it changes. But I want these slicers to be connected to all these other visuals. Okay. So if I right click on the slicer and I come to report connections and I click, you see that it gives me now all the other visuals that I've designed. So this other visual here, all these two visuals, these are them here. So I'm going to click, put them on, and then I click OK. It means I have connected all these visuals to this slicer. So if I click tablet, it tells me specifically the views of tablet by month of April and May, and by Thursday and by the different days, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, etc. If I click TV, it tells me how many people watch on Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. So now it can inform my decision. If I click computers, it tells me that on Sunday, these are the amount of people that watch on computers. This is the amount of views we had on computer. Monday, it means on Monday, more people watch on computers. Okay, and also on more on April, on no, on May. In May, many people watch on computers. Okay, so this is how I can analyze my business, and this is already a dashboard I've created. You can send this to management, and then they just do their thing, go through it, analyze it, see where they have to do more improvement in terms of the videos that I'm generating, and see how they can improve the business. But of course, this slicer, there was no need doing a slicers for device because we already have one visual here for device. Take note of this, okay? Because now it's not really giving us the insight that we need from here. But still, again, it is very okay because we have the total of the tablet, and it tells us how this total has been separated within the months and how it has been separated within the days. So thank you all very much and keep watching.